America's Moderna to send millions of vaccines to Australia. Israel and Palestine on the brink of war as tensions escalate. And Ellen Degeneres quits her show after almost 20 years.
Hi, I'm CJ with your Skinny News headlines.
US company Moderna has announced it will send 25 million doses of its coronavirus vaccine to Australia in a huge boost to supplies. The company is also considering setting up manufacturing here. The jab still needs approval from the TGA. Prime Minister Scott Morrison has said if he was not prepared for conflict with China, he would not be doing his job. As tensions escalate in the region, the Prime Minister said he will always stand up for Australia's sovereign interests. He made the comments on the 7:30 report.
Do you agree with your Defence Minister Peter Dutton that a war between the US and China over Taiwan in the not too distant future can't be discounted?
Of course, there are many tensions that exist in the region, and it would be foolish of Australia not to be appreciating the potential risks that emerge. Now, that doesn't mean these things will happen, but any Defence Minister, any Prime Minister in Australia who did not give consideration to these things and ensure Australia was prepared and in these circumstances wouldn't be doing their job.
The United Nations has warned Israel and Palestine are on the brink of war. 56 Palestinians have been killed so far and 1,000 rockets have been fired towards Israel. It's the most serious escalation of violence between the two since 2014. More men have been charged over a fight at a junior football game in Brisbane, bringing the total charge to 4. Josh Jones has 2 broken eye sockets, a broken cheek and a broken nose after the fight in Wynnum. Josh needed surgery after being kicked in the head. Royal fans are in a spin over what Harry and Meghan will call their baby girl. But one name has emerged as a front-runner among bookies, with Ladbrokes tipping the royal couple will call the baby Philippa in a nod to Prince Philip. The baby is due in the coming weeks. Ellen Degeneres is ending her talk show after 19 years on air. It follows very public allegations of a toxic workplace. The comedian will finish up in 2022 and is planning an interview with Oprah Winfrey. And in good news, a toddler has been saved by the quick-thinking actions of a stranger. The child was still strapped in her car seat when she was flung off a bridge after a crash. The Good Samaritan saw her floating face down and jumped off the bridge to save her life.
For more news, follow 11 News across Facebook, Instagram and TikTok.